Hi, I'm Sarah. Welcome to the Daily English Show. Today's guest is Skye. Skye lives on this farm. Today we talked about living on a farm, studying French, her holiday in the Dominican Republic, and her plans for the future. They've had hundreds of woofers stay here at this farm, and I asked Skye if she enjoyed having woofers stay.
Yeah, sometimes they can be a pain though. Like, whenever I take a shower, if there's woofers eating or in the living room, I can't like go to my room with anything. I have to like put a towel on my whole body, so it's like, yeah. Yeah, they're mostly like Asian woofers and like German woofers, and those are the two ones that have trouble speaking English. Well, my dad sometimes gives them little lessons if they make a mistake. Like if they say something like, I don't know, they just say something wrong, he'll correct them and I'll try to help them. But usually if I can't hear them properly, I'll just ask them to repeat themselves. And usually they just go, they point at something and they like do something with their hands so I get it. And they just try to say that sometimes. So.
Kia ora, in Stick News today, the Greyhound strike is over. Greyhound buses in Western Canada started running again on Saturday. A greyhound is a kind of dog. It's also a bus company in the United States, Canada and Australia. According to Greyhound Canada's website, the company is the largest provider of intercity bus transportation in Canada, serving nearly 1,100 locations and providing safe, enjoyable and affordable travel to 6.5 million passengers each year. The website also says Greyhound is well known for its regularly scheduled passenger service. In Western Canada, on the 18th of May, 1,150 Greyhound Canada employees went on strike. According to the globeandmail.com, workers walked out to protest what the union calls the Americanization of the company, which has cost some 360 Canadian jobs. The strike continued for a week and disrupted travel plans for people throughout Western Canada, including 2 woofers who were trying to get to Mariposa Organic Farm. And that was Stick News for Monday, the 28th of May. Kia ora. When did you go to the Dominican Republic? What did you do there? What language do they speak there? So, how did you communicate? How different do you think Canada and the Dominican Republic are? What's another country you'd like to go to? Have you studied any languages? Do you enjoy studying French? Do you like living on a farm? In the future, do you think you'll live on a farm or in the city? What's your dream?
Well, we left for Vancouver on November 14th, and then we came back on December 2nd. So we pretty much left on like the 16th to go to the Dominican, but we went to Vancouver on the 14th. Swam, and since it was an all-inclusive, we could go and eat whenever we wanted, and there was a pool and stuff. So usually we just like played on the beach, and we went to town sometimes. And one time we went scuba diving, and there was like a little village right by us called Myanmar, and we'd go horseback riding. And there were like lots of places you could stop, and there were lots of birds and stuff. Spanish. We had a little book, and it was just simple words like hello, goodbye, And there were like different sections, and it would be like going out to the movies or something like that. So you could say like what movie is playing in Spanish. So there were different sections, which was good. So, but usually, like, we didn't really need to talk to anyone in town. That's where they mostly spoke all the Spanish. So we just, at the resort, all the people working there had to speak English. So they had to know like 4 different languages, like German, French, English, and Dutch. So they had to learn like 4 languages. Well, I think Canada is much more cleaner, has like a better government and stuff like that. And the Dominican is definitely way more hotter than Canada. But basic things that Canada has, like welfare and like you get money for having children, like $100 a month or something. In the Dominican, they don't have that. So there's like a lot more. Well, it's basically first world, third world. I would like to go to the Caribbean or the Bahamas, like as a vacation, but I would actually like to go to Australia because my dad used to live there, and we still have some family members there, so I like to see what it's like because it's not like palm trees and like an ocean, it's more deserty, and I've never been to a desert. French in school. Yeah, well, it's not like my favorite subject, and I'm surprised that I got on my report card, I got an A in it, because I'm like, I don't even know that much French, and I don't even like it that much, but I guess I'm pretty good at it if I got an A in it. Yep, sometimes it'd be nice to live in the city though, or just in town, because all my friends live in town, and like all the groceries and stuff are in town, and it's so expensive for gas that we barely even get to go. But yeah, I like living on a farm because it's so big and like you can go like anywhere. City probably, because I want to go to university, and my brother wants to be a farmer though. To be a biology scientist and to like study animals and plants and like do that kind of stuff, and maybe like be like a zoo person or something and work with animals.
What language do they speak in the Dominican Republic? A. French. B. Spanish. C. English. B. Why does Skye want to live in the city? A. She wants to go shopping. B. She wants to live with her brother. C. She wants to go to university. C. What didn't Skye do in the Dominican Republic? A. Swim. B. Go scuba diving. C. Go snowboarding. C. Where did Skye say she wanted to go? A. Australia. B. Austria. C. Asia. A. What did Skye get on her report card for French? A. And that was the Daily English Show. See you tomorrow.